What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to talk about a story that happened last week, well, a few days ago. And it's out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Shout out Philly. And it's concerning this man. Now, a lot of you guys, this young man right here, his name is Noah Scurry, 17 years old. He was a star athlete, basketball player at Samuel Fells High School. Shout out Samuel Fells. And this guy was gunned down last week on his way to school with his mother there. He was ambushed as he came out of the house, getting in the car with his mom, who was taking him to school, and shot to death. Luckily, his mother wasn't injured, and he lost his life. And more information came out. You guys been sending me this story. I seen it when it first broke, and I was waiting to see if they had caught somebody. And from what I seen, no suspects have been arrested yet. But this is one of those stories, man, where you could have all the talent in the world. You could have a good supporting system around you to where, you know, you're preparing yourself to go to college, and you got people pulling for you both in your household and your neighborhood, but that draw to the street, or that street life, or that street type mentality, a lot of times is stronger than the bright future that's ahead of you. Take a look at this. We'll go to the original story, and then we'll show the update, and then we'll come back with my commentary. This is truly, truly horrible.
Sky Fox over Philadelphia's Feltonville neighborhood today. Earlier, a teenager was shot and killed steps from his home. This is the 5,000 block of Rohrer Street, about 8 this morning, and we're learning the 17-year-old was on his way to school. All after-school sports and activities have been canceled tonight at Samuel Fells High School, where the student was a senior. The teenager was with his mother at the time. And Kelly, what else are you learning from this tragedy?
Well, Jason, police and school officials are identifying the 17-year-old tonight as Noah Scurry. He's described here at the high school as a great student and athlete. His family, understandably, was not ready to talk today. Police say they do believe he was targeted, but have not said why.
I just saw him yesterday, too. It's crazy to think about.
Sophomore Muhammad Al-Faki leaves a solemn day of school at Samuel Fells High School. All after-school activities canceled today and men's basketball games canceled this week due to the killing of a teammate and senior, identified by police and district officials as 17-year-old Noah Scurry.
It's a horrible day. This is something that no one imagined. The student, according to police, was getting in the car on his way to school behind his house with his mom. So this is something that is quite unimaginable.
Police say it all happened in an alleyway behind Rohrer Street, just off Roosevelt Boulevard, around 7 this morning. At least 20 shots fired in what they believe was a targeted attack. There was a backpack left in the middle of the crime scene, surrounded by shell casings and tires of nearby parked cars blown out. A letter sent home to parents from the school principal said Scurry scored the highest among the Fells community on the SAT tests.
The student who was killed was exceptional. No problems from him whatsoever, according to the principal and other staff members. As you might imagine, they are distraught.
Scurry's mom surrounded by loved ones today, including the basketball coach and other staff from the high school. Grief counselors were also on site and will be as needed, according to district officials. Students say they could feel the impact all day.
When you saw him around, you knew he brought good energy to everybody.
Whenever he entered a room, the room always lit. You know, it was always a smile on somebody's face when they were around them. He had a whole future ahead of him, too. It's scary to think about.
Now, again, police say this is an active and ongoing investigation. The district saying tonight they are committed to working with police, elected officials, and others on the urgent need to tackle gun violence in the city. Jason.
Breaking details on the homicide investigation of 17-year-old Noah Scurry. He's the star student athlete gunned down outside his home in front of his mother while getting ready to head to Samuel Fells High School. And that's where our Kelly Rule is live for us tonight. Kelly, what are you learning?
Well, Sheba, police say they are looking for at least 2 people for this homicide, possibly a third, and they believe they do have the vehicle that was used in the crime. But tonight, law enforcement sources are telling me they believe Noah Scurry appeared in a rap video with guns that was posted to social media the day before he was killed. New tonight, law enforcement sources confirm there was a rap video uploaded to social media the day before 17-year-old Noah Scurry was shot to death behind his home in front of his mother, who was getting ready to take him to Samuel Fells High School. A screenshot of the video shows a man in a Joker mask, at times appearing to hold a gun. Sources tell Fox 29 they believe that to be Scurry. In the video, he dances along other individuals who are also holding and showing off guns throughout it. Sky Fox overhead the Philadelphia police impound lot yesterday. Police confirmed this white Jeep Cherokee is believed to be the car used in Scurry's murder, which happened around 7 a.m. Tuesday in an alleyway behind Rohr Street. Police say at least 2 shooters got out of the vehicle, with the driver possibly staying inside. Fox 29 is also learning from sources that Scurry was a victim in a previous shooting back in May 2023 on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street. Our camera there as police investigated. In that shooting, a man in his 60s was killed. Hours after Scurry's death on Tuesday outside Samuel Fells High School, a spokesperson for the school district of Philadelphia, in touch with the school principal and Scurry's devastated basketball coach, says he was a star athlete and recently scored the highest on the SATs in the school community.
The student who was killed was exceptional. As far as the school is concerned, there had not been any issues between this person who was killed and any other student. They don't know of anything going on in the community as well.
Now, as we reported, all men's basketball games here at Fells were canceled for the week. We are told there will be a vigil for Scurry tomorrow as police continue to investigate. Of course, they're asking anybody with information to give them a call. You can also submit a tip anonymously by calling or texting 215-686-TIPS. Jason.
All right, Kelly Rule there. Thank you very much, Kelly.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the sad case of what happened to 17-year-old Noah Scurry, star athlete, Samuel Fells High School, good kid by day, rapper by night. That's the actual video that you see up there with him with the Joker mask on his YouTube channel, Joker Zero TV or OTV. He had 1,460 subscribers, only one video, that this track right there, and now he's gone. You can have the best ability, talent that can take you to heights most of us can't perceive, and still your allure and attraction to the street life will prove deadly. A lot of times, kids that are smart and intelligent, are around kids, that are their friends that are not so intelligent. And peer pressure and things like that are a lot of times what get people jammed up when dealing with people that are not on their level. Now, you've seen this guy as a mixed race kid. His mom's white, I guess his dad's black or Hispanic or something. But for some odd reason, this guy right here, you know what I'm saying? Still lived in the hood, still participated in some unsavory activities. And if you looked at this thing, he was shot before. What is it, in 2023? So it ain't the first time somebody tried to take him out of here. My thing is this. Was it ever a time after that first time you seen he had talent and he was a good kid and stuff, did they try to send him away or send him somewhere else? You know what I'm saying? To get him out of that environment? Or was it just, oh, he's okay, hopefully nothing else happens? This guy was gunned down in front of his mom's, y'all. His mom. Day after he made that video with the mask on, I'm sure I know why he wore the mask, because he probably had scholarship offerings and didn't want his video to impact that. But I mean, if you look at the video, it's a bunch of craziness. They got guns in the damn refrigerator. They're handing them out like they're soft drinks. They're dancing and saying all kind of crazy stuff. And, the video's up there playing. But if you pay attention to any video, like I used to do this, I would put a rap video on and just mute it and just look at it and see if I can get a semblance of what the video is about. Long time ago, a rap video would have a movie type scene to it, the way like you're like, okay, they're rapping about this or that, something has to do. Nowadays, it's a bunch of kids jumping around, guns, pointing at the camera, leaning on each other, smoking weed, crazy stuff. Nothing positive in that. If you look at that, that's why I'm running it without no sound. You know, you run it and look at it, it's a bunch of hysteria. The guy in the beginning of the rap videos, I guess is a friend. His name is Drenched Sins or whatever. Drenched Sins, yeah. That's the guy rapping. Then second person to rap is Noah Scurry, aka Joker, with the mask on. He's rapping. One of his lyrics he says is, you gotta catch a body to hang with us. So you gotta kill somebody to even be in our presence and be accepted as a friend. What do you think about that? This is the thing, these people say these rap lyrics and stuff because it's colorful, but there are people under them that look up to them, that want to be like them. And when they say this is what they do, weak-minded individuals believe it. And that's why we have a lot of the shit we got going on right now. You have a bunch of friends laughing, holding guns, and that's the new normal. And a lot of kids are coming up now that want to be a part of that. And that's what's shameful. This guy crashed out in a bad way. Killed in front of his mom. That's the thing. This guy represented hope for a lot of people, whether it's from his athletic talent or just him being a good kid. And somebody could say later on, hey, you made it. At least you made it out of here. But a lot of times, people that are close to you, that are entrenched in that street life, don't care nothing about the situation or who you are. As long as you ride for them, die for them. This is another case of that, in my opinion. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Streets is the streets and the game is the game. You can't jump between that and the true reality of what you want to be in life, and then later on go back to that, and no matter how smart you are, it'll catch you if you stay there long enough. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.